Hey everybody, welcome back to the Minus 20 podcast. I'm Jay, your game master, playing Pathfinder 2nd edition, homebrew Vigilante game. I'm here with Holly.
Hey, I'm Holly. I play Serafina.
Here with James.
Playing Bill Poncho.
I'm here with Diana.
Playing Kira.
I'm here with Nate.
Nate playing Shepherd / the Warden.
And that's it, right? Wait, who else? Did I miss anybody?
I'm just a ghost in a corner, I guess. So.
I'm here with John. I'm sorry, that was
hey.
That was a mean bully tease. Hi, John.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. This is episode 20, a nice even round number. I don't know. I think it's time to really talk about our Patreon we've set up. Holly, do you want to boost that real quick here?
I will boost that. Hey, friends. Jay spoiled it for you, but we have created a Patreon, and you can check it out at Minus 20 Podcast is the name of the Patreon. I know, shocking. So basically, we're asking you for your support to help us bring you the show every week. Hopefully, it's apparent that we've put a lot of time and effort and, yes, sadly, even money into the show, and we would love to keep making it better. Your support of $5 a month as a subscriber would help us begin to cover those costs. And with that support, we can improve the audio quality, add cool artwork, and maybe even produce some merch. I can't guarantee that the player performances will get any better. But honestly, we have a ton of ideas for the podcast and ways we can grow it, but we can put them into action only with your support. So supporting the Minus 20 podcast also means you get access to our exclusive content. So right now, as we record this, we've already released episodes of our behind the scenes show, Hot Dish.
Hot dish.
Get it? Like the tater tot
What's
hot
cooking
dish.
in the hot dish?
And we're also working on Odd Jobs, which is a series of one-shot adventures with maybe some guest players, new characters, and we'll be adding that soon, if we haven't already by the time you're hearing this. So, and you can also join our Patreon for free if you want to, just to get the news and updates on the podcast. So check it out. And thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting. And
Thank you
we
so
are
much.
feeling the love
Thank you,
through
everyone.
the interwebs.
Thank you.
Yay. Isn't there, shouldn't we caution them about doing this through, was it iTunes or whatever?
We don't
Apple.
say it out loud. We recommend subscribing through the Patreon website because there are some providers, app providers, charge a fee for in-app purchases. So that extra fee does not come to us. It goes to the man. So we recommend subscribing through the Patreon website, or Android apps are okay.
Thank you, Holly, for bringing that up. I know I can't wait to do some fun stuff on the Patreon channel. Like the Hot Dish has been fun. We're going to do some recording of Odd Jobs. I'm curious what kind of stuff you guys might like to see in our Patreon channel. What kind of crazy ideas you might have.
I think it would be really cool to have each of the players GM a one shot.
Oh, hell no.
It could get a little chaotic, but I think that would be really fun.
I'm down with that.
They just make up the rules as they go because, why not?
I'm washing my cat that day.
Yeah, so I know we talked about setting up the integration between Patreon and Discord, and I plan on trying to put a lot of exclusive content on Discord, things like more of our characters' backstories, little bits and pieces of insight into a day in the life of our characters. We also talked about opportunities to do Q&A with the cast, and have more of a visible, direct line of feedback to us to let us know what you guys think of the show.
We got an awesome compliment about Nate's voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think maybe Nate would have a lot of Q&As.
Yeah.
And we do have a community Discord even for people who don't subscribe to Patreon. So if you want to head over and check that out. But the exclusive content that Nate's talking about will be for our Patreon buddies.
Yeah, come check us out. We're in the Minus 20 podcast, the community server.
Ooh, I
Jay
have an
posts
idea.
about his cats.
Yeah. I have an idea. We can have
Blanket
Nate
fort.
record people's voicemail messages.
Oh,
yeah. Get on Fiverr and
Yeah.
I guess for me, I'd love to see live shows. Not just because I am no editor and I don't want to have to edit, but just that real-time interaction I think is really fun.
Yeah.
Like Twitch, get a Twitch stream going.
Yep.
That'd be
That's
awesome.
a good idea.
That I have seen some some pretty cool live shows where the subscribers who are in the chat can potentially nudge dice rolls one way or the other too.
What?
What?
So that would be definitely be pretty fun for things like one shots where we could throw out polls and kind of dictate a little bit of the craziness of the game.
Just to see how many times we like freak out and open our mouths and bug eye because we're shocked.
Yeah, I mean, it's value for money just seeing Diana and I look at each other over
That's
the
true.
table all the time.
If you think we sound awkward, we look awkward too.
Yes, you say I have a voice for radio. I also have a face.
No.
He's lying.
John, you want to see anything in the?
I mean, similar to that, easier ones, like, I like the idea of the live Q&As. It's a lot easier for us to not have to edit it, and you get to hear all of our ums and stutters. But yeah, what do you guys want to know? I know my character already. You gotta have questions.
Yeah.
I think part of the fun of those live Q&As too, and we've had it even at the table here, is someone will ask a question and you're like, man, I never thought about that. Like, it's kind of like you asking questions helps me become, more in depth as a character, like learning about the things I would have never ever thought about. Our Q&A sessions can basically be therapy, right? They ask the
Therapy.
question.
That's right.
They ask the question we didn't know we needed to
I mean,
hear.
that's the problem when I've already said that I'm playing a character that is painfully like too close to an actual me. And it's like, oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, wait, that's me. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. So maybe I don't want to do that.
That's right.
And for those wondering, yes, James is just like Bo in real life.
Oh,
100%.
Vines and all.
Yeah.
yeah, 385 years old, and
It's getting grape juice everywhere in the kitchen.
Yeah, I know. It's so inconvenient.
my blood is wine.
Holly, what do you want to see?
Oh, gosh. I mean, everybody has had some great ideas. I am always up for suggested banter topics, like in ways
yeah, that's
that
good.
listeners and members can contribute to the campaign. So maybe it's the name of a PC or an NPC. Design. I mean, I'm stepping into GM territory here, but like design a monster for us to fight. I don't know.
That'd be really cool. That's what I was going to say too. Give me some content.
Yeah.
Give us some nouns. Give us all your persons, places, and
That's right.
things.
Exactly.
We're fighting Bodie McBoatface.
Yeah. No, it might be fun too, like on the YouTube for if there's any fan art out there. I don't know. You know, we can show it on our YouTube or we can do a shout out.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, by the time you hear this, some of these things may actually be in place.
I
Who
want
knows
to
what'll
subscribe
happen.
just to name an NPC Macaulay Culkin.
Like the Neesons.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
his parents.
You
who knows,
can
like,
do
we-
this to me. This would be terrible.
We can have stickers, like stuff we can send out to subscribers, little, stick
Yes.
us on your water bottle.
Exactly.
Just adorn your Stanley Cup.
Get our Astrid, the Tengu loon.
We could show them the prototype you're wearing, Jay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know if anyone noticed the.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Nobody
I noticed the back. Yeah.
He's got a bow shirt on right now.
We didn't even notice
Oh,
that.
wow.
I noticed the
didn't
back.
see
Did you
it.
notice Nate's? He's
No.
wearing one too.
Oh my God, I didn't see that
Oh
either.
my God, what is wrong with
Okay.
that?
Ride the grapevine.
We will post it on
Grapevine to the
to the
Discord.
conga line. We got to get a picture of that and stick that up. That's amazing. That's so great.
How did I not notice
Oh
that?
I
my
didn't see it.
God.
I
Yeah.
saw the logo on the back of
Mhm.
James's. I was like, oh, that's cool.
I noticed the Jay Cook State Park shirt you're wearing.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just camping up there for a week. It was
So
pretty
Minnesotan.
awesome.
Dude, those shirts are so amazing.
Fire.
Yes. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to talk later. That's maybe that'll come out
Now
sooner
we all
than we
need
think.
lines,
I know.
though. Like we need
Yep.
that. We need the catchy little slogan
Yeah.
for the.
Maybe
Everyone
not about
says-
lines.
Yeah.
That could
Yeah.
be.
Shepherds is just gonna be. This game is so easy.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All I do is crit.
Weak to bastard sword.
Just a bloody sword.
Mm.
Wow. Anyways, I guess we should get into it. Although this is but last session, pretty much a doozy. We had some exciting things happen. Marth.
We really did.
That's right.
Okay, so this act ruffian I'm looting.
Anyhow. Yeah, so you'll see they have their crossbow, they have a dagger and a sap. They each have scale mail, which some in here may be interested in. and some bolts.
We take the signal whistle.
And the clockwork hunters themselves, these pewter puppies, have a number of bolts as well.
I'm going to
Yes.
put them in the party sheet for now, and people can grab what they would like,
Perfect.
and then we can sell the rest for child support.
So Kira, in her pen form, slips and tugs off the armor as the rest fight the fire. Thinking of
I mean, I
baby
would
shoes. Yeah.
be respectful to the fire.
They didn't name you, so screw them. You're taking the stuff.
So did the Axe Ruffians have anything that actually controlled the mecha puppies, or
They did not.
Maybe the signal whistles. Should we try them?
So, in addition to helping out with the fire, like as it's starting to die down, I would like to use a feat that I got that is totally under this tab. The Read Psychometric Resonance.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm just going to read it for all of our fun listeners.
Yeah.
With a touch, you can read the psychic impressions left on objects by their previous owners. This exploration activity functions similarly to detect magic in that you move at half your travel speed or slower while looking for a psychometric resonance. You must brush your bare hands over any objects you pass while you do this, and this detects objects with significant emotional resonance attached to them, such as the joy from a child's beloved teddy bear, the sorrow from a widow's wedding ring, or the fear of a victim's murder weapon, or the hatred of an arsonist. If you're looking for a particular type of emotional resonance, you can choose to ignore other emotions. If you find an item with the resonance, you can explore that resonance with a psychometric assessment action. So, I'm going to, while putting these things out, be kind of touching, feeling, seeing if there's any like what was the Dead Zone type flashback things.
Tell me more specifically what you're touching so I can better answer this question.
I think mainly I would be okay. I got two parts because it's Barth. One, if he sees things like a teddy bear, he's probably going to touch it with the idea of like, hey, is there someone I can get this back to? But more importantly, he's going to be looking for like signs from the arson of like expectorant or of markings or really anything that would be a like, I don't know, matches, something that is the how did this start?
Yeah. So what I'll say is it's still too early to investigate for anything that the arsonist may have left behind because the fire is still hot and going in certain places. And you really need to get in and, look at, the remnants of the basin, the foundation, all these different, right? Get into the belly of it. It's far too hot and dangerous. But you can look around and touch objects that kind of fell out of this place. One thing you discern is that this was a workshop. No one lived here per se. So when you, brush your hands across like a hammer or a tool, you get the feelings of related to work. There's tiredness, there's pride in a job well done. You also feel like this expertise. This is a tinsmith. You get a feeling of the confidence of working with different kinds of tins and alloys. That's something that is totally foreign to you, but just this interesting like confidence of expertise, things like that. But nothing specific to the arsonist. No children's teddy bears. No dead. There's no. You don't see bodies in here, and no one sleeps here. So maybe even the tinsmith rushes up later. It's like, oh, my shop. But no, there's no deaths. It's just a burned.
I mean, I guess
workplace.
a little tiny bit of credit to the Axes for knowing to not burn down a tenement.
Sympathizer.
Especially after telling everyone to lock themselves in their own buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a nice initial target to show they mean business without totally alienating the community.
Little pat on your own back.
Not mine. I have nothing to do with this. I'm just channeling these people who are doing this. I'm just telling you. Yeah. Anybody else?
So we've looted all the bodies, snuffed out the fires, or at least kept it from spreading while the building itself sort of smolders in the background here.
I would say at this point, right, like people are sort of gathering around you and like maybe going up and like brushing their fingers on you to see if you're real kind of thing. Especially the ghost and the wraith.
Trying to get that 100 gold.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, check your pockets before we leave, guys.
Yeah.
Seeing that the well is in the center of the square here, and it's probably the gathering point, knowing that it's about time that we excuse ourselves from the limelight. Shepard is still carrying his Everlight crystal, which makes him sort of a beacon of light as the center of the square is still illuminated by him. He will call the attention of the crowd. Brothers, sisters, we know your pain. We've walked these same dust-choked roads, felt the same hunger as they took bread from our tables, seen the same bloodstains in the dirt, and heard the same cries in the night when they came. The axes, the leeches in our ward, have grown fat on our toils, our lives, and our silence. For too long have we lived in the shadow of their manufactured oppression. But we say to you now, no more. Look around you, into the eyes of the kinsman beside you, the woman, the child clutching her mother's hand. This ward, this family, it's not made of cowards. We're blacksmiths, farmers, teachers, and healers. We are the lifeblood of this place, and we are not weak. We are not helpless. The only power they ever had over us was fear. But fear is the same fire they now threaten us with, and that fire can be used. Turn it against them. Let it heat the forge of your spirit and turn the shackles they try to bind you with into steely resolve. They came to extort us, to make us bow, but we still stand. We still breathe. And now we fight. Not because we have a love for violence, but because we love peace too much to let it die. They label us as vigilantes, rabble destined for the stockades and gallows. We say nay. We are your kith and your kin. We are the ward. We are the vigilant. We have chosen to cast off these chains with our own hands. We will reclaim the night from the axe's shadows. The time has come to rise, not as a mob, not as murderers, but as defenders of our home. Let the other wards and the world know that we do not belong to these tyrants. Let them see a town that refuses to kneel. Show them what it means to be 7th Ward strong. Let them taste the wrath of a people united, not by hatred, but by hope. And when the dust settles, we will build. We will plant in the soil, not soaked with fear, but with the freedom, so that our children will feast upon the fruits of our labor, grown from peace and prosperity. Hear me now as we no longer whisper of rebellion. We ask you, not as leaders, but as your kin, stand, fight for your peace, and take back what is yours. Rise with us, and be free.
7th Ward strong. 7th Ward strong.
As you guys
Dang.
look around, you see people look at each other in confusion. Is he asking us to fight the Axis? They started it. What? Why don't they finish it? We're not going to fight them. Warden, we can't fight them. You have to do it for us. This buzzing, this nervousness goes around as you've just asked them to take up arms. I'm just a shopkeeper. They'll kill us. You saw those dogs. And the whispering grows intense. You feel like you're losing the crowd.
People, nobody said that you had to fight them.
I love it. He just pointed at John.
He's-
Save us!
Your turn.
He's the charismatic one.
Talk to your
The
people.
the face.
We have stepped up. We have put the literal and figurative mantle upon our shoulders. We will do this fighting. But all that we say is, don't let them drag you down. Remain strong. All they have is fear. And we will fight that with the one thing that they can't control, hope. You are all going to be safe. We are going to make sure of it. Don't let them scare you and control your lives anymore. You do what you do right. You remain strong. You are the people that make up this ward, not them. We will take care of that.
Oh, that's better. Okay. Yeah, the crowd seems
I'm
reassured.
convinced.
As
Yeah.
long as I don't have to actually do anything.
That's
This
right.
is great. I'm
Shepard's like, that's what I said.
Why use many words when few words do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the impression you got from those two speeches is that the people don't want to take direct action against the Axis, and if you ask them to, you might lose reputation with them. They definitely responded to Mars' addition, the addendum to that, by saying, "Oh yeah, we're not scared of the Axis. We just we'll go to work tomorrow and just keep at it. Sure, yeah." But definitely now see the Vigilantes as their protectors.
I like to think of it as an alley-oop.
Yeah, an alley-oop. Yeah. No, that was a great speech. I'm going to give a hero point to Nate for that speech. Just the wrong clay to shape that bowl.
Well, we should probably skedaddle before more start coming. Everyone, back to your homes. They said one building a night. Let's see if they can at least keep that honor.
And don't try to look for us or guess who we are, because you'll never find out.
What? Who's that? Yeah. So you guys scatter.
In opposite directions.
Well, I think probably you would meet up still, right? To
Oh,
take
in
care
the
of
same
treat the
direction.
wounds and maybe make a plan or whatever. You know, I'm sure you would want to meet up again the next morning once the fire's down and check out this spot, right? Does that sound right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and then once your wounds are healed, you guys scatter to your homes to rest for the night. I'm going to give everyone, right? You can have a long rest for that. Get yourself up to full hit points. I do want to follow Kira home.
No.
Or what does Kira want to do? Does Kira want to go home?
Is when Kira,
You got room for me in the lair,
yeah,
Shep?
when Kira goes home, are the lights on?
You come back. It's pretty late in the morning, 3-4 in the morning. It is. Lights are out.
I'm gonna try to just quietly get to my bedroom and go to sleep.
You enter the house. You probably have a key or whatever. You come through the front door now instead of the window like you used to. And dead quiet. And as you tiptoe to your room, you do hear some ruffling and whispering from your parents' room, but they don't get up. And you just crawl into your bed and fall asleep.
In the morning, I'm gonna do the avoidant, go down for breakfast, act like everything's normal.
Yeah, you come downstairs. Your parents are packing up. They're putting stuff in boxes. They are beginning to prepare to leave. Your brother is like, "Mom, why do we have to go?" Not now. Not now. We'll explain later. Kira, we need you to pack your stuff and be ready to go by this afternoon.
I'm not going with Mom.
Kira, don't be ridiculous.
Dad, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You guys have allowed me a lot of freedoms, and I appreciate that, but I have things that I need to do here, and I don't think it would be safe for me to follow you right now.
Kira, listen to us. What is she talking about, Dad? We can talk about this later. You need to pack as soon as you can. We can talk about this later, but first, we need to be ready to go quickly. And just then your signal's down, burns again.
I'll find you. Where are you guys going?
They just look at each other. Your mom, quiet. Will you be home tonight? Come back tonight. Promise me.
I'll be back tonight.
You and I will have a conversation.
Okay. And I start running out the door. And I look once back more at little Maddox. I'm an adult now.
I can totally live in my
I don't need to
So
live with
mature.
you. Moving out.
Yeah, so the signal zone is coming from the fire source. Who probably is there first that sets it off?
For a new fire?
No, not for a new fire, just as for the investigation, for the meeting.
Oh.
Maybe Shep, I assume.
In the hideout?
He's got the least stuff to get out, get in and out. He doesn't have to make his bed.
He has a lot of speech writing that he does, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would just go through some of the wreckage, try to help. I assume there's other townspeople, maybe the tinsmiths here.
It's pretty bare. It's still smoking. I think probably the night before the investigator and the ghost told you not to, no one should mess with the site until everyone is there, just to make sure that you don't trample or erase evidence, especially maybe those of you who aren't. That's more of the brute force guys. So yeah, maybe you get there and set off the stone because you're ready to go.
Can I use my That's Odd feat just to see if anything stands out?
I do have a question.
That's
Are we investigating this in our vigilante persona? Like, are we in costume?
That's a question that you have to answer. Are you investigating this in your vigilante outfit or in your normal day-to-day? Are you gathering as a group of interested individuals or as vigilantes? No one is around. It's pretty early in the morning, probably 6 a.m. or so, and no one is around this ruin.
I'd say curious individuals. I don't know.
Yeah, Shep would be in Shep clothes and appearance.
So Kira is in Kira form.
All right, I'm going to put you activating another map, and I'm putting
I mean, Investigator Penn wouldn't be out of place.
True. But right now there's some questions about Penn working with the group anyways. So Penn and the Vigilants are kind of one and the same. At least to Utia, right? Possibly.
Well, right now, yeah, Penn is a suspect. By Utia, you don't know how many people think this. You're not sure if it's just Utia. You don't know if the rest of the Axis know. And it's probably fair to say, right, from the scene that Marth witnessed at Boss Hatchet's, that maybe there are some schisms going on within the Axis right now, and that Utia may be not on Grogan's side. All right, so you pull up. Here is the ruin of the tinsmiths. It's just the smoking ash. There's smoldering smoke. I guess that feels repetitive. There's some smoke still smoldering in the back. You can see embers still alight, but here is the area.
Do I see anything out of the ordinary?
You'd probably have to get in and look around.
Maybe we should have, like, obviously, Kira, you know what you're doing with these kind of things. You should have a look. Maybe, like, Shep or Bo, like, kind of keep to the outskirts. Just keep an eye out. If you see anything, hit the stone. We'll know that that's the, like, get out of there or look natural or something like that.
Yeah, can do.
Why don't you guys arrange your tokens where you think you would go?
Is it safe to go in the rubble at all?
Yeah, it looks safe. I mean, there's embers and stuff, but they're easy enough to avoid. It's just rubble, and you might have to pick your way to make sure you don't fall through or whatever. Maybe there's some timbers that could fall pretty easily, but
I feel like I'd be kind of working my way up.
okay. All right, I'm going to pause things as Bo is out and Shep and Marth kind of hang towards the entrance of this place, and Serafina and Kira kind of make their way inside. Kira, you are, doing your typical investigator thing, sort of mentally dividing up this area in like little quadrants and examining it carefully when your toe stubs on something hard. Just as that happens, where the smoke is heaviest in the corner, you see 2 little creatures rise up out of the ground. They look something like this.
Ooh.
They look like little rats made of maybe lava or embers, or they're just aglow.
Sad.
I think we have very different ideas of what cute means.
And we're going to enter initiative as the 2 creatures lurch towards Kira, your investigator. Kira, you can use perception if you want, or some other activity that's associated with investigation. Seems like the rest of you probably would roll perception here. And I'm assuming you're in peaceful mode, so swords are not drawn. Weapons are put aside since you want to kind of be on the down low. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Why don't you let me know what you guys rolled for initiative?
I rolled a 2.
Oh!
For an 8.
Shep's got a 16.
Bo's got 13.
Marth's got 14.
Serafina's got 9.
Right.
Continuing my low initiative rolls.
The vain small elemental here, who is on the right side in the corner of this ruin, nestled among the brightly burning embers, comes out and crawls, skips, lumbers over to Kira to make an attack. So that is a first action. It moves with surprising quickness, this little rat creature. And as it comes near you, it is surrounded by smoke, and Kira is engulfed in this smoky aura. So I need you to make the fortitude save, as this sulfuric smell begins to.
Ooh, 7 on the die for a 12,
Oh.
which is a critical failure.
That is a critical failure. Luckily for you, there's no critical failure effect, but you become sickened 1.
Ugh, it's rabies.
Your stomach
Rabies.
begins to turn. In addition, everything in this aura, the smoke, which extends out from about 5 feet, is considered concealed. So if you want to hit this thing, you're going to have to roll a concealed check, which, just as a reminder, is a DC 5 flat check. All right, so that is the first action. It comes up to you. Its second action, it is going to attempt to bite you. Ooh, 17 on the die
Oh, yeah, that's a critical hit.
for a 27 critical hit. You take 12 points of damage plus you catch on fire.
Ow! Ow! Servita!
That is its first. It's going to make a second attack. At map. Now they're rolling like rocks. Last night, 18 on the die.
Oh, that hits. Hitting Kira again, sorry.
That is an additional 6 points of damage. No additional persistent fire damage. Persistent fire damage does not stack. But you took a big hit as this dangerous little creature rushed out.
Yeah, not great.
And we go to Shep.
I just saw Kira get walloped on,
Yep.
and she's on fire.
And she's on fire and in like a little cloud of smoke with this burning rat in the center.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little queasy.
Sure.
That could be the morning sickness,
No!
though.
Shep will run over to Kira. How bad does Kira look?
Pretty bad.
Like on a scale of 1 to 26.
Like on a scale of like, how do I need to use scalpels for this, or
She looks like
Oh,
she has a fourth of her life back, or she still has a fourth of her life.
she's
Less than that.
only
Less-
at a
more
fourth
than
of her life?
Yeah.
Well, I just gonna double check that risky surgery is
Is
something.
this it? Are we pulling it out finally?
I'll risk it.
I'm definitely considering it. Yeah.
I'm hurting.
Is 1d8 potentially gonna kill you?
Yes. Do it. Just do it.
Awesome. So yeah, I will.
Diana's going to roll up a less complicated character.
All right,
Right.
risky
Too many
surgery.
identities.
Walk us through, Rick. We haven't done this yet. What happens?
So first off, I'm gonna use battle medicine, right?
Yes.
To treat the wounds in combat, and as part of that, I make a medicine check. Well, risky surgery lets me do something in haste, and as part of that haste, I cause a little bit of damage. But if it adds a +2 circumstance bonus to the medicine check, and if it's successful, it is a critical success instead.
And a successful check is DC 15 medicine.
It's a DC 15.
You have a hero point, right?
Yeah, I've got a hero point.
Okay, yeah.
I also have assurance in medicine.
Would that get you to a 15?
So I have assurance would give me the 10, right?
Is 10 plus your proficiency modifier, so it's level plus
Wisdom.
not wisdom. Wisdom is not included in insurance.
Proficiency.
So you are what's your level of training in medicine?
Expert.
Okay, so you get the expert level, which is +4, I think, and your
Plus
level,
2.
which is +2, so 10 plus 6. It would be 16. It would be an automatic success.
Yep. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that.
I mean, first we have to do the damage, right?
Yep, the damage comes first. Then
Sorry in advance.
Oh!
7.
Still alive.
7 of my 8 hit points are gone.
this is great. I love this. All right.
This is so messed up. I'm at
We're-
1
we're-
hit point.
We're doing great, guys.
I'm just
You're
gonna
gonna heal me for like 3.
just have to clear away this,
Oh, no.
this scab.
Yeah, we're going to heal you for a whole bunch.
He's pulling the fire out.
It's like the toasted marshmallows when they catch on fire and you just pull the skin off. That's
Yeah.
kind of what
The
that's
best
part of.
Oh God. Whoa.
All right, so follow that up with the treat wounds.
Yep. All right, so go ahead and just roll 4d8 because using assurance, you automatically succeed on this check. So that is 15 points of healing back at the cost of 7.
Worth it?
Thank you.
Net positive.
Net
Yeah.
positive, absolutely. And of course, as you level up, you can aim for higher DCs and do more healing back, which will
Mhm.
be even more healing. Cool. right, that is 2 actions.
And then as my third action, I will draw a dagger.
A dagger, interesting. Okay, it is the lanky small elemental's turn. It will scuttle up to Seraphina. I think it has moves pretty quick. Hang on, let me measure this out. Oh, it's going to take 2 actions to get to Seraphina as it scuttles across this little rubble bestrewn landscape. You are in its aura. I need you to make me this fortitude save, Seraphina. 15 on the die for a 20 is a failure.
Ugh.
You feel sickened 1. And then with its third action, it's going to attempt to bite you. Oh, God. 19 on the die.
Uh-oh.
No.
Another critical hit. Brutal. These things are rolling rocks. This is what... Now you guys know what it feels like to fight Shepard. 18 points of damage and 2d4 persistent fire damage. Thankfully, that is the end of the turn of these creatures. Marth, you're up.
So, we will, first action, we are going to move. Oh. And from here, we will do a void warp on the one that's hurting Seraphina.
All right. Go ahead and make that attack. Is it a save or a...
It is a fortitude save
Nice.
of 18.
Okay. Here comes the lanky elemental. This little rat creature rolls, of course, a natural
What?
20.
Oh my gosh.
It is
All right.
completely unaffected by this spell. Oh, I also forgot to make you roll a concealment check, but no matter.
I can see
These
my
2
check.
rats are doing more damage than the
The
whole
rats are
last fight.
I
concealed?
know.
Yes, they're in a little cloud of smoke.
Okay.
Yep. And Seraphina is technically concealed too, although the rats somehow can see through their smoke without issue. Bo, you're up.
Alright, I will take 2 actions to run over here. Oh, 1 more. Come on. You could do it, Bo. There we go. And I'm going to use my reach, and I'm going to grapple that rat.
Okay. I do need you to make that concealed check.
Oh.
Just a flat d20. You needed 5 or higher. Let's roll. 18. Okay, cool. You are able to target it. If you had failed it, you would have lost your action.
Got it.
Okay, so go ahead and make this check against his fortitude DC athletics check. All right, a 12 total.
Yep.
No, that's not a success.
Okay. I was hoping with its small rat-like body wouldn't be much, but that's my turn.
Yeah, it manages to leap out of your
It's nimble.
grasp. It's a nimble little rat. Seraphina, you're up. You are in this cloud. You're also on fire and sickened.
So can I use an action to either put myself out or get rid of the sickened condition?
You can do one or the other. You
One
can
or
use
the
an
other,
action
right.
to retch to remove the sickened condition, or you can use an action to attempt to pad out the fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, which has a couple of results, right? If you do that, you can either immediately take the check before the damage, or after you take the damage, the DC is lower.
All right. Well, I'm gonna I'll take the damage, but let me. I'm gonna use a 2-action heal
Okay.
first on myself.
You regain 12 points of hit healing.
Okay, so that was 2 actions, and then I'll use. I'll take the damage and then use an action to try to put the fire out. Right? Is that
Yep.
how it goes?
And it would be a DC 10 on this flat check. So first, you take 2 points of fire damage, and then go ahead and roll the recovery check. Again, DC 10.
Ah, 9.
You missed it by 1. All right, Kira, you are up.
So I am also I'm gonna first action step and
Yep.
move 5 feet by Shepard. My second action, I will also take the damage and try to put out the fire.
Okay.
And what did you have me roll for that? Sorry.
We'll do that at the end. It
Perfect,
happens
okay.
at the end of your turn.
And then my third action is I will draw my rapier.
Okay. All right, you take 6 points of fire damage, and go ahead and roll that recovery check. the chat. And DC 10 as opposed to DC 15.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
You are still on fire. This party is not on fire. I'll tell you that.
Jeez.
Shepard, you're up.
Can I aid in any way or put the fire out or the flames out on Kira?
Yeah, I believe you could even attempt, it's administer first aid, 2 action. It doesn't automatically put out the fire. It essentially does what she tried to do. So she can either immediately roll that check or her DC is lower. So it's called administer first aid. It's a 2 action check. You need a medicine check on a creature that's taking persistent bleed damage. The DC is the DC of the effect that caused the bleed. In this case, it would be that is it the fortitude save? No.
She's not bleeding. She's on fire. Right?
She's on fire, right.
So I don't have treat condition, which is something that lets you do stuff like that.
Okay.
Or like reduce sicken and whatnot.
You can do the same thing. You can use an action to try to put out the fire.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that action would be, but I consume one of my 3 actions to help put out the flames.
I assume you have a hand free to do that.
Yeah, I just have a dagger in one hand.
Just patting her with the bastard sword.
That's right.
I didn't draw the bastard sword just in case people were here or people could see. I
No one
didn't wanna
appears to be
pull out
around.
a very iconic weapon for Shep.
Yeah.
Especially the homeless guy pulling out a bastard sword. Like, where did that come from? And why does he have it?
No
So yeah,
reason.
first action to help Kira in any way he can to help put out the flames. How is...
Kira, do you want to take that check immediately, or do you want to have a lower DC entered?
I will take it immediately.
All right, go ahead and roll me a flat D20.
You want me to roll it or Shep?
You roll it.
I'm so bad at rolling. 17?
17 is a success.
Oh, thanks,
Okay.
Shepard.
You are padded out.
Shep just like pats her on the head and
Do I
puts
still
out
have
the
my
flame
hair?
on the top
Oh,
of it.
Yeah.
You know what? Again, like last time, I forgot to give the hero point at the beginning of the session. I wanted to give it to Serafina.
Thank you, sir.
For the last one, nice dagger. You get a hero point for your dagger.
Awesome.
All right, okay. Continue. We're in the middle of a turn.
And Seraphina's also on fire and sick and
That's right.
injured, right?
Yep.
How injured is Seraphina?
She just cast
not
heal on herself.
As
Oh, she
bad
did.
as Kira, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm
Well, I can't help Kira anymore.
temporarily okay.
And I will preemptively error correct myself. I cannot use risky surgery with assurance.
Oh, you can't.
Nope. So it would have been...
All right, we'll have to make that a things we got wrong.
Yep. So
For
in
next
the future, I'll
session,
roll
yeah.
that correctly.
Sounds good.
If I would have clicked the right buttons in Foundry, it would have told me right away.
Okay.
It won't let you enable that. So
Got it.
yeah.
I guess risky surgery does have to have an element of risk in it, or else it wouldn't be risky.
Yep. Now we haven't particularly done too much damage to either of these.
You haven't done any damage to these things.
Yeah, and I don't know if Shepard is going to be able to do too much with the dagger, but he can certainly try.
That's right.
He will step forward towards the rat to the north, closest to the wreckage.
All right, make this fortitude save in the chat as these sulfuric fumes get up your nose.
Hopefully my expertise pays off here. Survey says definitely not. I will use a hero point for
Okay, yeah.
that, and reroll because Shep does not want to be sick. Please, dice gods. 17.
Dice Dodds. Frown on you, your sickened one. That is a failure.
And then with the last action, Shep will use snagging strike.
All right. Roll me that flat check as it is concealed in the smoke.
It's a DC 20.
DC
Or
5,
sorry,
D20.
D20.
DC 5 on a D20. You need to roll 5 or higher on a D20. You did. That's an 11.
Crit.
That's a crit. You can totally target this.
Awesome. And then he will poke at him with a dagger.
The snagging strike. Now, if it hits, it's off guard for how long? Till your turn?
Start of
your next turn.
Or unless it moves out of range.
yeah, until the start of my next turn. Sorry, or yeah, it's not within range. All right, so he's gonna swing his tiny little blood tarnished dagger. Nothing special, but gonna go for it.
$19 on the die. That's a hit.
Cool.
Not 19 on the die. It's 19 total. So.
Mhm.
And then 6 points damage.
Awesome. And then he's considered off guard.
Okay. It is the lanky animal's turn as it will continue its assault on Seraphina, who's standing there. Here comes the jaw attack. It reaches up to bite Seraphina. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Seraphina takes 7 damage, and then it'll step up. And Marth, I need you to make me a fortitude save, as you are in its fetid fume aroma, or what do you call it? Aura. Thank you. Not aroma. I mean, it is aroma. 22. You are unaffected by this.
Ew, gross.
It is going to use its third action to attack you at map. Ooh, 16 on the die for 21.
Yep.
Take 12 points of damage, and you are now on fire. Marth, you're up.
I don't like that. That's rude. Okay. I will.
You can metagame if you want. That's cool with me.
I'm gonna move with one action, get into a flanking, and then I am going to stab at it with a dagger.
All right. I
Things I do all the time.
assume you would have to draw the dagger first, right? Did you draw it last turn?
Nope.
So second action, draw the dagger. Third action, attack.
Okay. Oof. 14.
Even flanked. That is a miss.
This is going well, guys.
We're doing it.
Clearly, we are not the vigilantes because they're really
Yeah,
good at killing things and we
exactly.
suck.
This is part of our guys.
I am missing half of myself right now.
It takes an action to conjure, yeah?
It takes 3 actions.
Oh, 3 actions. All right, you take 4 points of fire damage. Go ahead and make me that recovery.
Nope. That is the wrong thing. There's the one. 14.
14 is not a success. It's a DC 15 to put the fire to go out.
Womp womp.
Bo, you're up.
I'm gonna try reaching out and grappling again.
All right. Give me that flat check. You're good.
Roll to grapple. Nope, we're using hero points.
That was a natural 1, people.
Ooh.
God, the luck, the dice turned on you
Yeah,
guys.
really,
Hard, this
seriously.
combat.
We should just quit.
Oh! That was a 4.
All right.
Speechless.
Not too late to run away.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm gonna take an action to look around and see if anyone else is seeing us miserably fail this.
You are completely alone. This street is deserted. No one is around.
We have nothing to gain here. Let's just walk away. And I'm gonna take my next 2 turns just to walk away from these things.
All right. Go ahead and move your token away.
And purposely walking towards obviously there was the well right in front of this place, so if they do chase us, I am going to keep my eye on a swivel and just throw them literally in the water if they're going to keep on following.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Seraphina, you're up.
What do we? Are we leaving?
I see nothing to gain here.
Tactically retreat.
Aren't these going to
We're just regular folk.
Are they going to turn into what? Cows?
Aren't they going to torment the town?
Oh, I thought you said, are they going to turn into cows?
Oh, cow.
Fire elemental cows.
Does this fall under city guard territory? I mean, are they on the clock right now?
We figured out what they're using to cause the fire,
Yeah.
and us just getting burned to death really doesn't serve to help anything.
Yeah, I'd take a free check, Arcana or Nature check from anybody. Give me a blind GM roll.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna help because I'm not proficient in either.
I am untrained in both of those.
All right, Kira, you would know that these elementals, and Marth
They're also
would
called
especially
Peter
know that these elementals were probably attracted by the remnants of the fire, were not the cause of it.
Oh, People are making assumptions.
So if you want to investigate this area, you'll have to take care of these creatures that seem to have settled in to it.
I'm gonna say a summoner summoning an elemental seems like the greatest single way to start fires. As a,
Yeah.
There's always tomorrow, guys. This afternoon.
What's one more building?
Well, I'm going to I'll take the damage and then try to put the fire out again.
Okay. So you pat yourself. You have 2 actions left.
Okay. Do I do the check now or?
Only if you want it. If you want the reduced DC, you take it at
Yeah.
the end of your turn.
I said, oh, okay. I am going to, for the first time, cast my new focus spell, which is Soul Siphon.
Ooh.
So I need a Fortitude save from the one right in front of me,
Okay.
DC 17.
That is a 6 on the die for 15. That is a fail.
Okay, so what happens is the target takes 1d4 void damage, and I gain temporary hit points equal to the amount. So.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that damage. You'll take the full damage, and in addition, will become drained 1, and you'll also get the hit points for that. Right, the temporary hit points for
Yep.
that drain condition as well. So let's see how much
So it's
that'll
2
be.
damage.
2 damage there, and then
2 temp HP for me.
a total of 2 temp HP, and creature's now drained 1, which gives it a penalty on Constitution-based rules and DCs, such as Fortitude saves.
And then I have 1 action left, and I'm going to, I think I'm going to draw my dagger.
Okay. You will take 8 points of damage, and I need you to roll me. Oh, you are. Oh no, you still have 3 hit points left.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me that check.
Come on, Seraphina.
13 is enough. Your flames go out.
Okay.
Kira, you're up.
Last turn I said I was going to draw my rapier, but I meant my short bow because
Okay.
I moved back so I could be ranged.
Sure.
But for my first action, I'm going to devise a stratagem on this bad boy here, the north one. And I am going to use that as an attack.
All right, but first roll me a concealment check.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on, higher than 5. Oh my gosh, I got a 4. So I can't see them, or it's harder to hit them.
Yeah, you lose the action. You miss it.
Okay. So do I lose the devise? Well, do I lose 2 actions?
Devise a stratagem. I would say it was a free action. It's sort of somewhat related to this case since you need to get through them to solve it. But you lose the attack action.
Okay, so 1 action's gone. My second action, I'm going to demoralize this southern one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me that check. That's a intimidation check.
With my...
Do they need to speak your language?
Oh, that's a good question.
If the target doesn't understand the language you're speaking, or you're not speaking a language, you take a -4 penalty.
Okay,
to
so
the
I'll
check.
turn that circumstance negative modifier on. All right, so I don't demoralize him. I got a 7 total. So that's my second action. My third action, I'm going to try to retch and get rid of the sickened one.
All right, make me a fortitude save. You'll need to meet the saving throw of that.
I am nailing it. I got a 5 on the die for an 8.
You are in the corner, vomiting.
How do we switch dice in this foundry?
And we'll leave off there mid-combat
Ah!
as you guys struggle with these creatures. Bo is running away.
strategic.
Yeah.
Strategic. All right, cool. We'll see you guys next time.
We move through the blocks when the sun drops low. Black mask, steel hearts, that's how we roll. Every corner got a devil trying to claim his space. But we break those axes, keep them off our base. Third person view, but we living it real. Street prophets with a purpose make the wicked ones kneel. Fire breathing demons try to torch our hood. We stand as the barrier between evil and good. Community first, the code we live by. War protect us to the day that we die. No capes on our backs, but we heroes just the same. Fighting in the alleys where nobody knows our name.
Be the ones who hold the line when darkness
darkness falls and stars don't shine. Vigilante justice in the dead of night, breaking demon weapons by the street light. Every soul we save is worth the risk we take. Heavy is the burden for the people's sake. They don't see us coming, but they feel the change. Mysterious guardians keeping safe their range. From the projects to the avenue, we make our rounds. Silent as the wind, deadly as the sounds of axes hitting pavement when we break their grip. Demons lose their power when we make them slip. War defenders, that's what we claim to be. Fighting for the innocent, keeping our city free. We the ones who hold the line. When darkness falls and stars don't shine.